In this room, more than 1,000 people on the front lines in the battle against opioid abuse. Judges, attorneys, law enforcement, and medical professionals, all with the power to make a change. But it starts with how they view the problem. A Marion County judge was a key part of today's opioid summit at the convention center. Our Erica Fly explains how his family's heartache is behind a mission of compassion.
Second, I turned the doorknob. I knew something was wrong.
911.
I need an ambulance. My son's not breathing.
Brian Fence had been clean for 98 days. He relapsed, taking a combination of pills. His mother found him unresponsive in his bedroom, called 911, and started CPR.
It's a mom's instinct. Value, just breathe my life back into you. And, you know, that's when you start making deals with just let him breathe and you can take me.
Said he's 20 years old. Yes.
It was too late.
Oh, God, he's dead.
Memories of their son close to their heart, the Nelsons began a mission to save other lives. Bill is a judge, Christy a medic. They never thought the opioid crisis would invade their home.
This epidemic doesn't play favorites. It knows no boundaries. It does not discriminate. It can happen to anybody.
Brian was a straight-A student, fun-loving kid, an avid golfer. He was prescribed painkillers after a car accident. His use spiraled out of control.
He apologized. He said, I hate this. I hate it. I hate it. I don't want to be an addict.
Cases involving addicts were common in Judge Nelson's courtroom.
If you came before me 10 years ago with the drug issue, you were a junkie, you were a criminal, and you deserved to be punished.
After his own stepson's battle, his perspective drastically changed. He began speaking locally and nationally, hoping to change the views of other judicial officials and law enforcement to view opioid use as a disease and consider treatment, not jail.
They treat it medically instead of criminally, then we're on the right track.
Bill and Christy were instrumental in getting a secure drug drop box installed in the Marion County Sheriff's Department to dispose of unused medication. And they warn other parents to be vigilant, not embarrassed, and not to ignore the signs.
It's probably, no doubt, the worst day of my life.
Brian overdosed and died on his mother's birthday. She found the signed birthday card by his side. She knows her son wanted to live.
When he went to rehab, he said, addiction is always with us, he said, and I'm clean now, but you have to remember, addiction's out in the parking lot doing sit-ups, waiting for us to come out. You know, that's how strong it is.
Bill and Christy say they will stay strong in their fight in memory of Brian. Too many other lives are on the line.
If we get through to one person, maybe what we're doing is worth it. Maybe Brian didn't die in vain.
And you heard that heartbreaking 911 call, Mark. Well, the Nelsons actually play it when they give presentations. They want you to hear it, to understand their pain, to prevent it from happening to you.
You know, the opioid epidemic affects so many people, whether you're the user or a loved one of the user. And I think a lot of people just don't know where they can turn for help. Where can people look?
Yeah, there's a new resource offering a comprehensive list for Indiana if you want to volunteer or get help. The Addiction Policy Forum's online portal, addictionresourcecenter.org, and their confidential phone line, 1-833-301-HELP.